We're glad you're back on the crypto channel, no matter where you are in the world. Have a great Sunday. I know it's been a busy 2 days, so I've decided to take it easy. The stores will still be open, so take a break and relax for a while. On the other hand, let's talk about XRP and look at the market in every direction. The market is slowly but surely starting to show signs of improvement. There is something very scary going on right now. There's a lot of interesting things going on right now. A lot of Solana tokens, including the main Solana token, are working. They make up about 4.4% of the total. I think you get what I mean, but let's take a better look at what's going on with XRP right now. It's also one of the few coins that's going up right now. In the last 24 hours, it's gone up by almost 1%. It's great that everything seems to be up now, but it's still the weekend. If you look at the last hour, you can see that everything seems to be up. Sunday through Thursday are the busiest days for hacks because of CME. Futures contracts are closed on those days, but we don't want to forget that XRP is currently trading at $216.00, which is a 1.1% increase in USD and a 1.5% increase in BIT. It's worth 127 billion Bitcoins and about $1.2 billion, 0 cents worth of transactions happen every 24 hours. But before we go, let's get one thing clear. This station isn't meant to help you with your finances. Before you invest any money in cryptocurrency, you should always do your own research, just like you would with any other investment. Blockchain technology is being used because of the work that HSBC Hong Kong has done to support custody tokenization and bond issuance. They think that the number of real-world items that are tokenized on the public chain will grow a lot over the next 2 to 5 years. Check out what's going on with tokenization around the world that caught us off guard. Take a look at what's going on with blockchain right now. It's being called the next big thing in technology. A lot of people on this show don't realize that these things are happening right now. We're going to keep telling you that these are the things you must not forget under any circumstance. The circumstances, we definitely talk about the price of the local token every day. It's clear that people are interested in keeping an eye on quick changes, but there are times when there's more to it than just checking the price every day to see what's going on. You should think about these things because they are the most important ones. You might forget about how things are changing and how the market for digital assets is changing. As a result, the Federal Reserve will make its next decision about interest rates on Wednesday of this week. At some point during the rate hike, there will be either a break or another break. There are still a lot of people who think the rate won't go down. As I said in my last report, almost all voters use these betting sites. To be clear, all of this is just speculation at this point, but the majority of people still think that the interest rate won't go down. And this makes me wonder if that will actually happen. For example, if the rate doesn't go down, the market as a whole doesn't think that it will. Will things go the other way? If you look at the country next to you, Canada, there has been a lot going on in the UK, and this week there is a summit of the Group of Seven. Feel free to share your thoughts with me in the comment section below. Are you optimistic that all of these tariff talks will eventually come to some kind of conclusion? If so, please do so below and let me know what you think. But first, let's listen to what Zoom has to say. Don't worry, Sel. The price of Bitcoin is on his mind, so pay attention to what he has to say. A lot of people forget that Bitcoin is still on the verge of reaching an all-time high at its current price. This is clear from looking at how successful Bitcoin is right now, both in terms of its strength and its movement. Bitcoin is currently leading the market. It's so close to an all-time high that it's almost going to break. If someone said we're in a bear market, I would hope they were looking at it from a different angle because the current market is not in that category. Going forward, it is true that Ripple can handle the TPS needed to match Swift's traffic within a short time. Ripple will become the biggest player in the payment industry. Ripple has been quoted as saying that it has the potential to grab up to 14% of Swift's market value in the next few years, which is something we know for sure. Sorry, it won't be in a few years, but it will be very soon. To put that in perspective, listen to what Andrew has to say. As you said, Ripple is one of the few mature companies in the industry that is willing to work with other companies instead of being hostile toward everyone else. I totally agree with you on that point. After setting up a trust with a value of $10 trillion, 0 cents, Ripple 50 gets $179,526, 0 cents. Uggs. Another thing CryptoBase says is that XRP has not yet hit its peak. $80, 0 cents is the lowest goal I've set for myself. Just to be clear, these are the individual goals of each person. According to the Crypto Beast, it will be $8, 0 cents. This will give you a better idea of what people are expecting. It's important for me to share this information with you all because most people think it will happen in the second half of the year, which starts in July. However, this doesn't mean it will happen in July. The extreme parabola has happened before. We are getting close to the end of the third quarter and the start of the fourth quarter, which is when cryptocurrencies tend to go crazy. Is it possible that the past will repeat itself? Up until now, everything has been going as planned, which, since you already know, the main goal is to reach $80, 0 cents. According to the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, XRP is not a security, and I don't think the market has properly priced it in yet. People who own XRP will make a lot of money when the time comes to sell. I'll make sure everyone knows about it here, and you'll wish you had followed me. Just to be clear, this is only CryptoBee's opinion. Anyone who says they can completely dominate the market is not someone I ever believe. No one really knows where the top is, but there are a lot of different points of view that can be taken into account. Based on how XRP has been curling up and leveling off, it looks like the cryptocurrency is about to explode sooner than most people think. Right now, this is in line with what Bitcoin is doing. Here's what RZ had to say about it, know as well as a nationwide payment network. The interledger system was created by Ripple, one of the best funded fintech companies. It is a free, open source, and neutral web protocol that lets different ledgers talk to each other and keep track of their amounts in their own units. If you look at this level of dominance, you'll see that it was at 65% the day before yesterday. Even though it has gone down a little since then, the market is still in a strong situation for people who are interested in Bitcoin. 10,627